And we are live here, Storm Sports Network, ready for some volleyball in the Sawyer Center. SWASU, Southwestern Oklahoma State University matched up against Southern Nazarene University. The Crimson Storm looking for a fun one tonight. I'm Grant McNew alongside my co-host,
Julia Schwacke. Great to be with you this fall for some awesome volleyball.
It should be awesome. You got the 1-1 in conference play Crimson Storm against the 2-0 in conference Bulldogs from Southwestern OSU. Should be a fun matchup. Looking at where we are so far in the season, you've got the Crimson Storm on a 2-game losing slide. Lost a tough one last time out, was that not? 0-3, or well, I should say straight sets there against Northwestern Oklahoma State. Really went to extra points in 2 of those sets. Just didn't go the Storm's way. So they're losing straight sets in that one. And looking at the other side of things, for the Bulldogs, they're on a 3-game win streak.
Yeah, if you go back to that game against Northwestern, the Storm actually traveled to Alva for that match. Not many dissimilarities there in that match. I guess you could say that the errors were a bit off. Southern Nazarene had 25 and Northwestern Oklahoma State had 16. So that was the only discrepancy between the two teams. But arguably enough, I mean, attacks were similar. Hitting percentage was off, but just marginally. Southern Nazarene had 139. So not much to talk about there, Grant, as far as...
Yeah, you're exactly right there. And, you know, looking at the other side for Southwestern, they just came away from Southeastern Oklahoma State, which took 5 sets for the Crimson Storm to take down. Only took 4 for Southwestern. They won 22-25, 25-21, 28-26, and then 25-18. So 4 sets, they'll take down Southeastern. So looking at that similar conference opponent there, does not go the Storm's way, but again, that was a bit of a strange matchup. You saw some career nights on the Crimson Storm side, but you also saw some errors, and really felt like a match that the Crimson Storm should have handled from the beginning, and just simple things didn't really go their way.
Yeah, sometimes, Grant, it takes 5 sets to conclude a match, and we weren't really complaining the whole night. I mean, it was some great volleyball. We got to see some career highs being accomplished, so you really can't argue that it was a bad match to watch.
No, and it was awesome. It was really an awesome match to watch. Looking at some of the series notes between these two squads, Southern Nazarene controlled a lot of the series early on, but Southwestern Oklahoma State has closed the gap after winning each of the last 3 matchups. SNU is 8-3 all-time at home against Southwestern, but the Bulldogs won each of last year's meetings, taking both matchups in 4 sets. SMU last one in 5 on January 27th, 2021, year of our Lord, Julia.
So going into this match, Grant, there's some things you kind of want to look at. I mean, both teams have similar records. Southern Nazarene right now at 5-7, and the Bulldogs just 5-6. So really not much to talk about there in the sense of who is better in what aspect. I mean, it's very similar records. But it's games like these you want to take care of early, especially since you guys are sitting in the same spot. It's the teams like Harding that have a 12-1 overall record right now,
yes,
and Southwestern. I mean, those are 2 teams that are 2-0 in GAC right now. So if you can take care of Southwestern early, then you'll be in a good spot the rest of the conference.
Yeah, and that really sets you up, you know, you say ahead of the predicted record there, looking at the way that Southwestern really just handled business last season. I believe they went 13-3. Overall there in conference play, taking the 2 seed, became a second-round exit to Arkansas Tech, the 3 seed in the GAC tournament. But last season, they were just a powerhouse in the Great American Conference. And this season, you're looking at the matchup, and you feel like you've got a real shot if you're the Southern Nazarene Crimson Storm to take them down.
Oh, absolutely. And both teams in preseason had some pretty good competition. You know, Storm got a couple of wins against some non-conference teams, as did Southwestern. So going in, I mean, this could be... It could go anybody's way, but obviously we would want it to go the Storm's way, but I think just between the 2 teams, it's going to be a hard-fought battle, and I'm hoping it ends in 3 sets in favor of the Storm.
Absolutely, and looking at some of the players to watch for in this matchup, I think my pick on the Crimson Storm side, Chantal Demirjian. Last time at home, a career night, broke her career record in kills. I believe it was 20, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it was 20, and Chantal has definitely been a powerhouse for the Storm, as has Whitney Bowie and Sunny Bachelet there on the attack. Just some great arms behind those women. And then, of course, you got the assist leader for the Storm right now, Kaylee Brubaker. She's come into this lineup with just an amazing ability to set her teammates up for those attacks. And I think tonight, Southwestern is going to have a hard time with that group going into this match.
Yeah, absolutely right. Couldn't agree more there. And we've got about 3 minutes until we get things started. And Julia, you're kind of a jack of all trades tonight. Production, you're running lights over here. You're directing the photographer, and you're on the broadcast.
Yeah, I like to be very versatile when it comes to sports media. And, last week we had you going solo on the broadcast, and I usually do basketball. So I kind of like to dabble in volleyball as well. It's good to get to talk and just chat about sports. And so we're going to take a quick break. I have to go direct the photographer and do the spotlights. And we'll be back with you in a few. This is the Storm Sports Network.
And we are back. The opening lineups have been announced. The national anthem, the prayer. It's time. Can you feel the tension?
I really can. You know, Southwestern has always been one of those schools that Southern Nazarene loves and hates to play.
Yes.
Especially from the basketball side. You know, as a basketball player here for SMU, we really weren't too fond of SWASU, and I don't know if I can say the same about our volleyball team, but just another Oklahoma rival school that you want to take care of early.
Yeah, it's an Oklahoma-heavy conference, really, so you've got a lot of those in-state rivals. Adds a lot of pressure to every single game.
It really does, and especially early on in conference, you kind of want to get on top early, and these are two schools, like we mentioned, similar records. Not sure about a similar style of play, but we're about to see that put on tonight, and we can only be the judge of that after this first set.
And I like what you said, they're jumping ahead on your record. Both teams right now in a spot where there's a lot of hope for the rest of the season. You got a 1-1 Southern Nazarene, a 2-0 undefeated SWASU. Things can either go really good or really bad from here for both sides.
Yeah, you kind of, I mean, like I said, you want to jump out early. You want to take care of business from the jump. You don't kind of want to fall behind, get 2 conference losses, and then you're in a position where, you know, tournament hopes are, you know, they could be in your favor or not.
Right, and it's a tight conference. It was last year. I mean, you had 3 5-11 teams, and one of them made the conference tournament last season. You can't afford to stay low or behind in your conference record as SWASU gets ready for the first serve of the match. Well set, far side, the hit down, dug. Point, SNU.
Talk about jumping on top early. Bachelet right there, humongous attack. SWASU wasn't ready for that one.
Now on the serve, that is number 10, Madeline Lynch, dressed in libero white. A little off balance on the return there. Nice set, far side, tapped over. SWASU with the hit. Picked up by SNU. Bump set, far side, hit there, and another point, SNU. Bachelet on the attack. Far side of the net, she gets it to fall. 2-0.
You gotta love SMU right there, setting her up for that second attack, going in her favor, 2-0.
Again, SWASU struggling to return the serve from Madeline Lynch. They'll shank it out to the side. Lynch grabs the ace. 3-0 now. Might be looking for an early timeout from Southwestern.
They're looking a little rattled here early on. Can't seem to communicate properly on those digs.
Set near side, blocked and down. Outside of the lines. That will be 3-1 now. SWASU grabs a point and they'll rotate around.
Grant, I don't know about you, but if I had to face that net lineup of Bowie, Demirjian, and Bachelet, I'm not sure if I would even want to try an attack.
I think I would just quit the sport of volleyball.
As I would also.
Now serving is 18, Teres Chavez. Just send it over, nice low serve, picked up by SNU, set towards the middle of the net, tapped over, that was beautiful. Demirjian, right there. Chantal feeling a little cheeky after that one. 4-1, Crimson Storm. Set near side, picked up, nice dig. Demirjian sends it over. Set towards the middle of the net, tapped over, SNU was ready for it. Awkward spot for SWASU. They'll get it over. That was set far side, hit hard. Wow, saved by SWASU. They'll get it over. Now it's hit too far. Off the mark, 5-1 now for SNU.
It's those rallies right there where you get some ball movement going and then you start to get tired, the communication starts to go awry, and then it's those long shots that put SMU up.
Tough spot for SWASU. They'll have to bump it over. Near side, Demirjian hits it hard. Picked up. Demirjian was ready for it again. Now SNU after it. Set, far side, hit hard. And hit out off the defense.
Man, if SWOSU's line right there was not in front of Bowie with their hands up, that would have been a monstrous attack right down the middle.
And here's the early timeout we were talking about. 6-1 SNU. We'll be right back. And we are back, an early 6-1 lead for SNU, forcing the timeout from Southwestern. Now you got to be careful. Can they recover here? And how do you respond to the timeout if you're Southern Nazarene?
Yeah, they have SWOSU in an early hole right now, but that can easily be contested here.
Set towards the middle, picked up by SNU. Bump set, hit to Demirjian, blocked at the net, tapped over. They're going to call a lift on Bowie. 6-2.
This is unfortunate calls. You know, you're playing real hard. The attack is powerful, and you just get hit with that unfortunate call. SWOSU point.
Macy Morgan on the serve. Now the set near side. Demirjian keeps it soft. Set far side. That one hit well. The kill. That was Lacey Mott, number 4. The 5'6" sophomore. Macy Morgan again, the junior out of Edmond, Oklahoma. Oh, serve. Shanked. And there it is. You see him start to recover off the timeout. You've got bench activity. We're feeling a little momentum shift.
SMU's really going to have to put a pause on that momentum. They had them in a hole early, but they cannot allow them to come back, especially this early on.
Set far side, Demirjian hits it hard. That will get SNU back on track. Chantal Demirjian having an outstanding early conference season.
We had Tatum Smith come out of the rotation, and now Tessa Henry, number 13, is in.
Demirjian sends it over, a little too much power.
You know, she had that powerful attack right there at the front of the net earlier, and I guess she still had that momentum swinging to the back on that serve.
Yes. Now Lauren DeSantiago, the sophomore, to serve. SNU set, far side, hit hard, blocked, nearly picked back up by the Crimson Storm. There was good effort there by Brecken Myers, but it'll bounce off her hands and go out. Point SWOSU. Serve right into the net. 8-6. SNU up 2 now. Winnie Bowie set up to serve. She'll serve from the paint. Now set up near side, picked up by SNU, tapped over, and again, we'll get a double tap on that one. 8-7 now.
Oh, that was an incredible dig by Myers right there, just ready for the ball.
Now Cameron Turner up to serve. 6-foot freshman. This SWOSU team lost 4 seniors last season. They'll have to tap it over. SNU with the set towards the middle, tapped over. Southwestern there. Bump set, far side. Soft hit. SNU with a chance. Nothing doing. Tough hit and it's blocked. SNU grabs another point. It was a dangerous situation.
You just mentioned, Grant, that SWOSU lost 4 seniors last year, but Bailey Grimes, a returning veteran for the Storm, with that monstrous block right at the net.
Brubaker, her serve was dangerous as that ball goes off the hands of the Crimson Storm and out. Was a good serve. Southwestern just barely able to recover. They take a point from it. Now serving is number 4, Lacey Mott. SNU sets far side, hit hard, and the kill. Believe that was Whitney Bowie. No, it was Tessa Henry. 10-8.
But she hit it just where the SWOSU player was unable to reach any farther to help recover that ball.
SWOSU with a chance near side, blocked at the net. Point, SWOSU.
And like we said earlier, Grant, I don't know if we would want to even attack at the hands of Chantal Jamirjian and Bailey Grimes on that left side.
Now Kuzma, she'll serve it over. SNU forced to just tap it over. Now attack far side, off the net. Never went over. 11-9. SNU holding tightly to this 2-point lead. It's been back and forth. Started up 6-1. Nice serve. Southwestern blocked at the net. They'll pick it back up. Go for it again. Tried to clean it up, couldn't do it. Again, picked up. That was Madeline Lynch with some great effort there. Demirjian will finish it off. Madeline Lynch kept it alive for the Crimson Storm. Demirjian will score. 12-9.
I believe that will be Chantal Demirjian's 3rd kill this evening.
Whitney Bowie. What more can you say?
Just her name, Whitney Bowie.
Whitney Bowie.
That's all it takes to describe Whitney Bowie. Just an incredible athlete for the Storm volleyball team.
Lynch to serve. She'll keep it soft, gets it over. Tough spot for SWOSU, they'll tap it. Nice block at the net. Good dig, set towards the middle. Ball bounces high. Now Southwestern will bump it over. Miscue there for number 7, Sunny Bachelet. She was ready for it. Looked like it just hit the side of her hand.
Yeah, she caught some air right there. That arguably would have been a very powerful kill. Just the way she was up in the air, but like you just said, hit the side of her hand. It's those unfortunate points you don't want to give the Bulldogs.
Demirjian. Wow. Wow. Chantal Demirjian. She wants GAC Player of the Week. That's what it's looking like.
And you know, I'm partially involved in that selection. You might have just given me an idea.
Nice serve, SWOSU. Awkward position. Now SNU a chance. They'll set near side. Demirjian. Little too strong. Didn't quite get the angle she wanted off the hit. It'll go out. 14-11 now. The Bulldogs ready to serve. Macy Morgan gets it over. Tough spot for SNU, kept alive by Lynch. Now tapped over again. Lynch keeps it alive again. Now Demirjian gets it on the ground. Kill Chantal Demirjian. 15-11.
I'm here shaking my head. It's just her ball placement is just so pristine. She knows exactly where it needs to be put away from the Bulldogs to get that point.
Demirjian with the serve. Set far side, hit hard. Nearly went into the second level. Not much you can do there if you're SNU if you're not able to block that one at the net. Beautiful kill. 15-12. To Santiago with the serve. SNU a chance, blocked at the net. That was another beautiful play by Swasu. The net presence for both squads has been picking up. Set near side, hit hard, flying. Hits one of the basketball goals. Swasu really fortunate that it did. Again, chance. That one will be a kill for number 13, Tessa Henry.
Great job by the Storm right there. After the ball was alive, lots of passes over the net. Tessa Henry able to recover.
Soft serve. Now the hit blocked at the net. Again, that left side.
Again and again. We mentioned it several times tonight. Grimes, Chantal Demirjian was there a while ago, but Tessa Henry right there in combination with Grimes, just a force to be reckoned with.
We'll get a timeout from the Bulldogs, and I think we'll take it with them. And we are back, and Julia, you mentioned Kaylee Brubaker and her passing ability, 9 assists already to her name.
Yeah, we talked about this pregame. She notched her career high 50 assists against Southeastern here at home. Had a couple of great assist games thereafter. She had 48 and 40 in those next games against Drury and Northwestern, but man, tonight she might be creeping up on that career high. We're only halfway in the set, this first set, excuse me. And she's got 9.
Yeah, statistically speaking, obviously you want to win it in 3 straight. But if you're Brubaker, you wouldn't hate to win it in 4. SNU, they'll set near side. Chance there! Tessa Henry with the kill.
That left side, we just talked about this also. Seeing lots of action on the blocks and on the attack. Swasu getting eaten up on that left side tonight.
Yeah, it's been all SNU on the left, just pure dominance. Chance for the Bulldogs. That one dropped.
That was an interesting play right there by Swasu. It almost looked like they had a miscommunication on who was going to attack, but it ended up in a Swasu point anyway.
18-14. SNU with the lead, and Cameron Turner up to serve for the Bulldogs. Chance there, blocked at the net, picked up by SNU. Bit of a desperation hit there from Henry, just trying to keep things alive. But I'll give SWOSU another point. Julie, I'm not sure how familiar you are with Arkansas high school sports, but SWOSU, the Bulldogs, the exact same jersey combination as the Greenwood Bulldogs.
That is very interesting. I grew up in Texas, so that is news to me, but you could very well get that mixed up if it was in conversation at the same time.
Another point for SWOSU, 18-16. I'll have to share that with the friends back home. Timeout. Crimson Storm, much needed right there. Momentum, again, starting to shift. The Crimson Storm trying to hold tightly to that 2 to 5 point lead that they've had really this entire set. But SWOSU just not going away. Again, they were a powerhouse a year ago. Took the 2 seed in the GAC, but this season sitting at 2-0, looking to do the same. Southern Nazarene trying to prevent that. They're sitting at 1-1. They've got a real shot at a top 4 seed.
They really do, and it's games like this they have to take care of early. They can't get in the spot where they are down 2 sets to the Bulldogs. But let's take a look at a couple of stats from tonight. Chantal Demirjian leading in kills with 5. And Tessa Henry has 3, Whitney Bowie with 2. And Chantal Demirjian, back to her attacks. She's leading in attacks with 10. Obviously, the offensive powerhouse tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And she's been dominating really the entire front side. That front line for SNU has been dominating on both sides of the ball. SWOSU just really hasn't had much of an answer.
Yeah, and we can see that in hitting percentage differences. SNU right now hitting a 171 and SWOSU on the lower end with a .08. So you can obviously see that SNU is the dominant offensive team tonight.
Yes. Cameron Turner to serve for the Bulldogs. She'll get it over. SNU a chance to set near side. Tap it over high and soft. SWOSU with a diving save. Now SNU towards the middle. Chance. Picked up. Bump set. Far side. Hit at the net. Nearly got the block, but it'll shoot to the side. 18-17. Now you're starting to feel a little bit nervous if you're the Crimson Storm. Pressure is on. Serve taps the net. That was dangerous. SNU keeps that one alive. Lynch sets it. Blocked at the net. SWOSU. They've got momentum. They've got energy. They'll tie it up at 18.
Yeah, you can see that they got the recovery on that left side. They're feeling good right now. They finally tied the game 18 apiece.
Chance here for something big. SNU taps it over. SWOSU sets to the far side. Wow, Lynch. How do you like that? SNU gets it back over. Another chance for the Bulldogs. Slight tap. Now SNU with a chance. Wanting to hit it over. Nearly dug out, but SWOSU with another point. They'll take the lead now, 19-18.
This is where the Storm really need to be calm and collected and just worry about not missing any more defensive assignments.
SNU, a chance. They'll set near side. Pushed over. Another chance for the Storm near side. That one hit hard in the kill. Tessa Henry. She'll knot it up at 19.
I can feel this left side just glowing with energy. We talked about it earlier. The left side is seeing so much action tonight, and Henry proving that with that monstrous attack.
Yeah, and the best part about that is your attack starting to go again, and then Bachelet checks in. Serve hits the net, bounces back for Brubaker. Again, Bachelet into the game, 19-20. Bulldogs holding on to a 1-point lead. Serve is up, picked up by SNU. They'll set far side, hit hard in the kill. Tessa Henry. She's been outstanding tonight. Now Chantal Demirjian.
And this is the rotation you like to see. Chantal coming back in.
Adds a little experience to the floor for the Storm. And power. Tough hit. Picked up. Wow. Demirjian will send it over. SNU survives that hit. Set near side. Blocked at the net. Southwestern can't get there. SNU grabs the lead right back, 21-20. That left side of the net.
That's the grit you love to see. Brubaker with the diving dig to get it back, and Chantal Demirjian just sitting it over in that right spot yet again.
Low serve, another miscue on the serve for the Storm. We talked about it a little bit in the pregame, just simple mistakes. Really stretched out the last home match for the Storm. We're starting to see it again here.
Yeah, when you get up on the attacks and your digging ability has just been outstanding, you can't get behind with those aces.
Good eyes there by Madeline Lynch to let that ball sail out. 22-21. Lynch now on the serve. She'll get it over. Southwestern bumps that far side. Again, shoots off the side of the hands at the net. Knotted up at 22. Therese Chavez will check in for the Bulldogs, and she'll serve. Serve is up. SNU with a chance. They'll set near side. Demirjian, the kill. 23-22.
You know, you have to think for SWASU. They see Chantal Demirjian on that left side. You know, how do you set up? What do you do? I guess you can't do anything.
High bump set at the net again, off the hands of that right side. They're there, ready for the block, just not going their way. Knotted up at 23. Demirjian hits it. Point, SNU. 24-23. Demirjian to serve. Tessa Henry will check in for the Storm as Tatum Smith takes a break. Maybe. Yes. Set point. Demirjian gets it over. Chance here for the Storm, and they get it. Tessa Henry. Excuse me, Whitney Bowie. Wow. 25-23. SNU will take the first set. This is really what you needed.
You just gotta love that last set point energy. It could go either way. SWASU could come back to tie it, but Chantal Demirjian said no, and then Whitney Bowie added to that, putting the ball right where the Bulldogs weren't to take that first set.
Absolutely. Hey, we'll be right back. And we are back here in the Sawyer Center. This is Storm Sports Network. The Crimson Storm just took the first set, and Julia, you can see a little bit of progression here. Those close sets have been just detrimental for Southern Nazarene historically, but here they take it.
Yeah, they were up early on. They had a 6-1 lead, and we were kind of thinking they were pulling away, but of course, the Dogs were able to fight back, and it was kind of just a rally back and forth between points, but SMU able to take care of it in that late point.
Yes. The serve off Demirjian. Set up, and the kill.
You gotta love that placement by Whitney Bowie. We just talked about it before we went into break. Able to tap it where the hands were just not there. Just the precision and the intelligence there by Bowie. Unmatched.
We'll get ready for set number 2. Again, SNU up 1-0 against the former 2 seed in the GAC, Southwestern. The Bulldogs in the Sawyer Center tonight. SNU with an 8-3 overall record at home against Southwestern. Looking to make it 9-3.
But you gotta love that the Storm have the home court advantage here.
Yes.
The Sawyer Center is always popping. The fans are here looking for a great match. So this could go the Storm's way as long as they keep their defensive assignments in check and the offense has been continuing to attack.
Tatum Smith will start us off with the first serve. Strange set there. But now SNU with a chance. Demirjian, far side, she gets it. SNU picks up where they left off with a kill from Demirjian.
You know, I'm not very knowledgeable on the intricacies of volleyball, but if I was anybody on the assist, I would want to get it to Demirjian.
Yes. Hit down the middle, picked up by SNU. Now Demirjian again, gets it over. Swasser with a chance towards the middle. They'll hit it over, and it's out. Off to the side. 2-0 SNU now. This is where you want it. SNU held that 2-point lead for the majority of the last set.
And this is where you want to start if you're the Storm, getting SWASU on their heels, not sure what's going to happen in the set.
Hit near side, picked up by Smith. Now, hit over by SNU. SWASU with a chance, far side. She'll hit it high, off the mark. 3-0 SNU, and you want to ride this Tatum Smith serve just as long as you can. 3-0. Smith with the serve. SWASU has to hit it over here. They do. Picked up by Smith. Now a set near side. Tapped over, and it's there. Sunny Bachelet.
Those have to be my favorite attacks. Just the tip over is where the defense really can't see where it's going to go. They have to have their eye on it the entire time, but Bachelet tipping off the defense for that one.
4-0. Smith with the serve. She gets it over. Picked up by SWASU. They'll hit it far side, and it's blocked. Bailey Grimes. Right there at the net. That left side. It's been strong.
That one was probably stronger than all of the other ones combined.
SWASU with a chance. Near side. She'll hit it way out. Timeout might be coming. 6-0. Tatum Smith.
So you're leading by 6. Bulldogs haven't scored a point yet. This is where you really need to keep the momentum high and don't let up on anything.
Low serve, shanked. Ace. Tatum Smith, everything going SNU's way. I think, yes, timeout coming now from the Bulldogs. Oh, my goodness, 7-0. 7-0 start.
And hey, this is exactly the kind of start they had in set 1, but the Bulldogs slowly crept back up, had some momentum going, the energy was high, able to tie it midway through. But SMU right now looking really good in the second set.
Yes, they are. Julia Hay will be right back after this. The Crimson Storm up 7-0. Tatum Smith coming off of an ace, getting ready to serve again. Julia, what have you seen?
I mean, it's arguably the same momentum that we've seen the entire match. The Storm just aggressive on that offensive end, putting the ball where the Bulldogs cannot recover it. And if they keep playing like this, how they have been right now, it's going to look real good the rest of the way.
Yeah, and I think if the Crimson Storm can play like this, not only through tonight, but through the rest of conference play, there's not really anybody that they can't contend with.
Yeah, it's just the great communication, just the offensive intelligence right now. They're just playing like they have been playing forever.
Chance here for SNU, and there it is. The short, soft serve by Tatum Smith set it up for Bailey Grimes to send it right back in the face of the Bulldogs. 8-0.
That front presence by Bailey Grimes is just unmatched.
Set towards the middle, nearly blocked by Bailey Grimes. It'll fall on the wrong side of the net. SWOSU finally on the board in set number 2. You can't ask for much more.
Yeah, they're still in a good position right now. It's a 7-point deficit for the Bulldogs. The Storm are still on top. They just need to keep that momentum.
Tatum Smith receives the serve. That's picked up. Chance for the kill, and there it is. Sunny Bachelet, SNU, not afraid to hit it hard.
Yeah, we were talking about that left side presence, but Bachelet on that right side now, trying to balance those two sides to make it even more difficult for the Bulldogs.
Lynch on the serve. Picked up, set, far side. Picked up by Lynch. What a dig. Now it's set up. Demirjian couldn't get it there. Chance here for SWOSU towards the middle. SNU now. Bump set to Demirjian. Left side hits it hard. Blocked at the net. SNU. Nice play. Now the hit, it's off the mark. 10-1 SNU.
You can start to see the Bulldogs, some miscommunication, some missed assignments there on their end. It's putting the SNU in a really good position to take this one all the way.
Yeah, they almost look desperate on the floor right now. SNU, they'll set towards the middle. Kill. Whitney Bowie. 11-1.
I mean, if you know Whitney Bowie and you know the athletic ability that she has, if you're SWOSU, you really don't want to be behind that ball. And we just watched that on display.
Serve clipped the net. Now Chance blocked at the net. Bowie. Whitney Bowie.
We just saw that monstrous attack by Bowie, and then now we get to see her incredible blocking ability.
And another timeout by SWOSU, 12-1. SNU dominating right now, Julia.
It's almost something that you hope for the entire game because you don't want to get in those situations where you're down 1 or 2 sets. We talked about that earlier in pregame, but SNU not backing down. They took that first set 25-23. It was a battle there for a little bit, but that last point, our mouths and our eyes were wide open at that last one. And I feel like it's here the same way in the second set. SNU up 12-1. So, Grant, what do you think about the team switching sides after every set? You know, we don't normally see that, but here in Division II collegiate volleyball, it's happening.
You know, it's interesting, Julia, it really is. And I guess I understand it. It's like switching sides. Maybe in a basketball game, you get both directions there. Keeps things even, you know. However, they're playing on the same net, so I don't think it really makes a difference what side you're on.
It really doesn't, unless you don't like attacking from a certain way or the way it looks, the way the court, the paint, all of that I feel like matters to some athletes. So it could have an effect on some of the players on the teams, but for the most part, you're right. The net doesn't really change. The floor is the same. I guess it's just a mental thing.
I guess so. And we'll get ready for Madeline Lynch to pick things up on the service side. 12-1 SNU in set number 2. Look out for SWOSU to make another run here. They did in the first set after their timeouts. This one a much more difficult comeback. Good serve. SWOSU has to just hit it over in desperation. Set to the far side. Demirjian hit hard, picked up by SWOSU. Bulldogs bump set, near side, off the hands of the right side of the net. Make it 12-2.
Yeah, Bachelet a little confused on the call there. Felt like she wasn't the one to hit it out.
Chavez ready to serve it. Serve was just a little bit long there, Julia. 13-2 now.
This is where SNU should capitalize. They've got the Bulldogs making some mistakes. This is where you need to turn those defensive mistakes on SWOSU's side into offensive gains on the Storm side.
Now the Bulldogs really just digging themselves a hole there. Can't seem to put the shovel down. Set, far side. Chance here to go out. Did you see the acrobatic move by Madeline Lynch to get out of the way?
See, we were talking about the intelligence just on SNU's part, and again on display, Madeline Lynch kind of bent backwards to avoid hitting the ball because she knew it was going out.
Just a game of limbo all of a sudden. Brecken Myers set up to serve for the Storm. Set to the far side. That one pushed out. 15-2, and SNU didn't even have to do anything that time.
Yeah, again, Lynch recognized how far it was over that line. She said, I'm not touching it. Y'all shouldn't either. Now SNU up 15-2.
Wow. Wow. 16-2. I don't think anybody, look, going into this game, you're thinking SNU, absolutely they can compete. They might come away with a win, but right now, it's 16-2 in the second set.
And there's no ifs, ands, buts about it, Grant.
Tough spot for SWOSU. They will get it over. Chance here for SNU. Quick recovery by SWOSU. No one's going to get that one. 17-2. Whitney Bowie.
This is what you love about college athletics. Just the spirits are high, the crowd is into it. SNU, large margin of victory it looks like right now.
Set to the near side. They'll get the kill. I believe that was Maddie Clark who got it for the Bulldogs. That'll make it 17-3.
Yeah, they won't go down without a fight. No one should be mistaken. Even though the deficit is large, the Bulldogs are still going to fight for this one.
Tough pickup for SNU. Hit hard. Whitney Bowie. Another kill.
Leave it to Whitney Bowie to squash any chance of a Bulldog comeback. She's been on fire these last couple of points.
Yeah, and we've really seen a big force stepping up tonight for SNU between Bowie, Henry, Bachelet, and Demirjian. Speaking of Demirjian, her serve just off the mark, 18-4.
You know, you almost want to blame it on just being too powerful. I feel like that's much better than just not being focused or, you know, just not knowing where to put the ball, but I like the too powerful one better.
And it's absolutely believable with her, too. Serve here by DeSantiago. SNU's got to get it over. Now the set to the left side. Wow, hit hard. Great kill from Lacey Mott. She's looking to give the Bulldogs some life. 18-5.
There's really nothing you can do about that if you're Brecken Myers. That was just a powerful attack. She was in the right spot, but just couldn't pick that one up.
And that's a reminder, you can't draw an easy breath if you're SNU. Again, a year ago, second in the GAC and an ace there for SWOSU.
It didn't want to put any bad juju on the Storm talking about it, but here comes that little SWOSU comeback. Last couple of points go to the Bulldogs.
Lauren DeSantiago's serve was there. Now SWOSU with a chance at it. Left side again, right into the net. Point, SMU. Bulldogs weren't ready for it on this left side. Now Bowie to serve. She'll hit it hard and low. That was a great serve. Now SWOSU. It's it over. Bowie! Great effort. SMU couldn't quite keep it alive. Now Bowie will check out.
It was a very good effort by Brubaker right there to dig that one up with the fist, but the trajectory of the ball not over the net, into the stands actually. We can't really see where it goes. We've got a big bar in front of us. Hopefully not towards any fans.
Chance here, SMU. Now the Bulldogs with it. Picked up, another chance, set. To the right side. Bulldogs, they'll hit it over. They've got a volley going. Miscommunication. 19-8 now.
Storm is still in a good spot. They just need those 6 points just to put this one away. They'll be up 2-0 if they do so.
And another ace for SWOSU. That one from Kylie Talbot. Now if you're the Storm, you're almost thinking, hey, let's get out of this one and start the next.
It was fun while it lasted, but they don't want any more SWOSU comebacks in sight.
Chance here, wow! Pure power. Bailey Grimes.
I think that just answered our prayers right there. No more SWOSU comebacks. Bailey Grimes ended that hope. That monstrous attack.
20-9. Serve here by Brubaker. Wow! Ace! Kaylee Brubaker.
This is almost as if the Storm were kind of playing with them a bit, you know, just trying to get some jitters out, get some good feels up in the gym, but then just right back to business.
Brubaker. Serve is good. Point, SMU. 22-9. SWOSU just does not have an answer right now. Bulldogs bump set near side. That was a nice hit. They'll get the kill. Looked like Lacey Mott took that one. She's got 7 kills tonight. Now she'll serve. SNU sets far side. Picked up well by the Bulldogs. Another chance. Tapped over lightly. Wow. SWOSU kept it alive. Now to the other side for SNU. SWOSU recovers. Point. Crimson Storm. 2 away.
Well, you almost think Bachelet right there with the attack could have put another one away, but no, Bulldogs with the insane recovery to keep the rally going. Demirjian
will check in for the Storm. Now it's Tatum Smith who got things going early in this set for SNU. Smith there with Lynch, rather Smith, and the kill for Chantal Demirjian. 24-10.
Great job by Demirjian right there to clean it up. I think Brubaker and Smith kind of butted heads. They were both digging the ball out, but Demirjian said, I'll clean it up, guys. I got it.
Nice dig. Tatum Smith, a little too strong. That's a tough spot to be. 24-11. You know, it's just a matter of time now in this set for SNU. Set it up to Demirjian. She'll get it. No one's reaching that ball. SMU will take set number 2 in impressive fashion, 25-11 over the Bulldogs. We've got the third set coming up. Could be the last one, could not be the last one. We'll have to see.
I mean, if you're playing like this in your SNU, obviously a third set victory is definitely in your favor. The Storm handled the Bulldogs 25-11 in this last set. We'll look at some quick stats before we take a break. Chantal Demirjian leading in the kill category with 10 out of 19 total attacks. And then right behind her is Tessa Henry with 5. We'll go ahead and refresh this here just to make sure these are correct. Whitney Bowie with 6, right behind them. Those are the 3 that I've been putting on the show this evening. And let's go ahead and look at their hitting percentage, Grant. SMU, a 2.61, and we'll go ahead and look at SWOSU's overall, a 33.
That's a difference, to say the least.
Yeah, in the first set they were doing pretty well. They finished with a 118, but then hit the negatives in the second set. Just things not working out on the Bulldog side, and SMU able to capitalize, marginally capitalize. They had a 409 in the second set, so if you're SMU looking at that, the third set is arguably in your favor coming up.
Yeah, absolutely, and you look at the percentages, and if you're looking at that alone, you could say maybe SWOSU's just playing a little off tonight. But if you're watching live here, you know SMU's just been that dominant.
Yeah, we get front row seat. Well, front row meaning second level right against the barricade right here. But we're seeing the dominance on the offensive end by the Storm. Bulldogs are unable to answer. And then when you look at that narrative, the third set, it's likely going the Storm's way. We don't want to risk, putting that tile on it just yet. We don't want to speak too soon. But if you're watching live like we are, can't make any mistakes on that boat.
Right, and look, a straight set win for SMU would be huge here, coming off of a straight set loss to Northwestern where they went extra points in 2 of those sets. It's just a heartbreaking thing to lose.
And sometimes teams just don't play their best. We saw that with Northwestern. The girls battled very hard, just couldn't get it done in those 3 sets, and Northwestern took the win. But hey, they're bouncing back tonight, and we're seeing that on display live right now. The Storm 2-0 over the Bulldogs in sets right now, and just the offensive ability by this Crimson Storm right now is just unmatched.
Just about ready for set number 3. It's 2-0 in favor of the Crimson Storm. I don't think that they were the favorite going into this matchup, but right now they're rolling.
When you look at the records right now, SWOSU was on a 3-game winning streak. Their records are very similar. I think SWOSU has 1 less loss than the Storm. But hey, that does not mean anything, especially when you're playing on your home floor, your fans are here, and this is your house. You are going to show out. And that's exactly what the Storm are doing tonight.
Believe we have a Top Gun van running the music in here.
I believe it is our old assistant to the athletic director of operations, his dad, Mr. Styles. He's an old soul. He's got great music taste. He's also on PA. Great speaking voice. Shout out to Mr. Styles down there.
Kylie Talbot will serve for the Bulldogs. SMU sets, left side, point, SWOSU. They call it before the hit from Demirjian. Was going SWOSU's way regardless.
And I bet you're going to see a very tough SWOSU team right now. They're going to try to get out of this 2-0 deficit.
Last serve right into the net, 1-1. Again, you've got a SWOSU team right now who, if nothing else, doesn't want to lose in straight sets. But again, we see them, they can't put the shovel away. Digging a hole. That was serve from SMU. That ball hit off the mark. 2-1. Hitting percentage just not improving.
They're going to continue to try to attack. They want to get out of this hole, but SMU needs to stand their ground, continue to be aggressive both ends, offense and defense.
Tough hit. Point with the kill. 2-2 now. Now Lauren DeSantiago. SNU will set. Far side, tapped over! Bachelet!
That is Bachelet's bread and butter. Able to tap it over where the SWOSU Dogs are not. You can't really recover from that. I mean, the ball is traveling so far down vertical.
Yes.
You have to be in that right position at the right time to recover.
And she's so aware, too. You know how hard she can hit it, but just to tap it over takes discipline. Blocked at the net by SNU. SWOSU with another chance. Bump set to the left side. Picked up by SNU. They'll set it now towards the middle. Whitney Bowie. No, point. SWOSU.
SNU faced with a tough assignment right now. They're up 2-0, but SWOSU not going to go down without a fight. They're going to continue to try to claw their way back in this game. SNU going to have to be very pristine in their performance.
Cameron Turner. She'll serve for the Bulldogs. Now set to Demirjian down the middle. And the kill. Chantal Demirjian.
It's funny, I saw her in the training room today. I was talking with some basketball players, and she was in there, and I said, you know what, Chantal, you're going to go off tonight. And she blushed. She said, hey, don't hype me up. Chantal, you're going to go off tonight.
Chantal, tough serve. Again, so powerful. You have to love Chantal Demirjian. So humble.
She's always got the biggest smile on her face. The Las Vegas native, interestingly enough, long way from home, but she's definitely making Bethany, Oklahoma her home right now, specifically the Sawyer Center, just dominating on all ends of the floor right now.
She has 11 kills tonight. 4-4. SWOSU serve. This is number 4, Lacey Mott. Tough pickup here for SNU. Chance to get it over, and they do. Now the Bulldogs. They'll set it to the left side. Again, just shanked off of the block. We've seen that a lot tonight.
And you've got to love the intentionality between Brubaker and Bowie, just wanting to get that ball blocked and hit back over to where the Dogs cannot get it, but just that placement, just not the right time, off to the side.
Whitney Bowie with the kill. Wow. I believe that was Brubaker with the assist as well.
Probably. Brubaker is the leading assist holder for the Storm right now. You'll probably find her assisting anybody on the floor.
Yes. Chance here for the Bulldogs. They'll hit it hard. Blocked at the net. SNU, they were close to getting a point for that one. Again, blocked at the net. Just falls on the wrong side there.
Yeah, you mentioned, Grant, that Brubaker wouldn't mind if it went to 5 sets, because right now she's got 25. That's half of her career high. Her career high is 50. So if this does end in 3 sets, she might not make that 50 mark. But hey, a win, she won't complain.
Hit hard off the near side. Bulldogs. Bump set. Tough one, but it's perfect. Picked up by SNU. Now the chance for the Crimson Storm. Kept alive by the Bulldogs. Look at that. Bump set. Towards the middle. Hit hard. The Bulldogs just attacking that side. Doesn't go their way that time. They thought it should have.
It's what the line judge is for. I think they're doing a great job tonight. We haven't seen any bad reactions from either side, really. It's what you love to see.
6-6 in set number 3. Set near side. That was Taryn Galt on the kill.
You see associate head coach Nikki Dyball right now trying to get her team in order. This is where SMU really needs to hold together, stand their ground, and ensure that the Bulldogs do not gain a lead right now.
SMU, they'll set it near side. Not quite the top spin she was looking for. Didn't drop in time. 6-8 now in favor of the Bulldogs. Set far side, that was beautiful. What a kill. Straight down the alley by Tessa Henry.
You got to love those attacks right there when the players on the other end, the opponent, kind of ducks and slides. Don't really want to get hit by that cannon. Tessa Henry with it.
Swasu sets. Far side, picked up by SNU. Now Demirjian a chance. Down the middle, she got it. Point SNU. We were up here thinking SNU needs to do something this set. All they needed to do was get Demirjian in the game.
I feel like that's been a common theme all night. Where's Demirjian? Get her the ball. Let her do the work.
Set down the middle. Nice one-handed grab. There it is. Point SNU.
And if you're Kevin Ingram right now and you're looking at Bachelet and Demirjian on both of those sides, what more would you want with a duo that can attack like that?
Nice hit there by Swasu.
Kind of a different set narrative right now, Grant. I mean, last set we looked at that SMU leading by a long shot, and now we're trading points every which way.
Yeah, but keep in mind here, it feels like almost if you're SMU that you're losing by a lot, but you're really just tied. There it is. Wow. Demirjian. She is an animal.
Who else?
Who else?
I feel
exactly.
Like that's the biggest question tonight is who else? And that would be Chantal Demirjian to answer anybody's question.
Man, 10-9. You feel like this might be your worst performed set by SNU, but you're up by one now, 10-9. Just shows how dominant they've been all night.
I think the Bulldogs are just playing a little bit better this set.
Demirjian, a little low off the hit. She had to take down a little further back than I think she was comfortable with. 10-10 now.
Yeah, we just talked about the Bulldogs kind of playing a little bit better. If you look at their hitting percentage right now, they've got a 214. They were in the negatives the previous set, so large improvement on Swasu's side.
Chance far side. Bachelet was there. Now it's Bowie who tips it over. Set to the middle. Wow. Whitney Bowie. Killer.
Indeed. Killer. Whitney Bowie with the kill. That'll squash any momentum if you're Swasu right there. Just a middle dagger. Nothing you can do about that.
And you see the smile on Bowie's face. She's feeling it right now. Nice set. They'll tap it over. Now SNU a chance. Bowie again. She'll get the point.
You gotta love her reactions after she makes an enormous play. Either smile on her face or she's stomping, bowing up, muscles showing. Just a dominant player, and she sure shows it.
And that was a beautiful play. That one-legged hop looked like you weren't sure if she was going to go for the kill or just tomahawk dunk it.
And that's what makes SMU so powerful with that lineup right now, and Whitney Bowie leading right now on the offensive end.
Yeah, and you mentioned it a second ago, Julia. Coach Kevin Ingram has to be satisfied with the way that Bowie and Demirjian and Henry and Grimes are all playing at the front. You feel like you've got a group here that can surprise a lot of the quote-unquote experts that pick you to be either on the edge or right outside of the GAC tournament.
Oh, yeah, and these are girls that have been playing together for quite a while now. They're all returners from last season, so they definitely have a lot of team chemistry. But what makes this group so special is that whatever the score is on paper or after the game usually does not define these players, especially in a loss. We talked about it earlier, that loss in 3 sets to Northwestern in Alva. Definitely not the Storm's best play by a long shot. The scores weren't, they weren't marginally different. I mean, they were pretty close, some going over the 25 marker, but again, they're putting on display what SMU volleyball is all about right now.
And really, there hasn't been a sport going on that SMU's women just have been bad at. They've really been dominating every sport so far this season.
Yeah, women's soccer right now leading the GAC. They haven't had any conference games yet, so that doesn't say much right now, but hey, on top.
Yeah, they scored 7 goals the other night, right?
Just a complete dominance against Central Christian.
Nice kill on the far end by Lacey Mott. SWOSU will creep back within 1 point in this set.
It's going to be interesting to see how this dynamic goes along in this last set. SMU leading 2-0 right now against the Bulldogs, but they're not going out without a fight right now. Bulldogs only trailing by 1 point in this third set.
Demirjian was calling for it. She'll take it. Picked up by SWOSU. They're ready for the tap. Outside on the far side. Picked up at the net. Bowie's able to get it away. Now SMU gets it over. Mott. Yes, it hit the net. Point SMU. 13-11.
This is where you need to take advantage of this momentum right now. The crowd is hyped. They're into it. You're feeling good on your end. This is where you need to put the Bulldogs away and call it good in 3 sets.
Demirjian, if there's any part of her game that has been off tonight, it's been her serves, which is fine because it's a one-and-done thing if you mess up.
Yeah, and we talked about it. We're going to go with the narrative that it's too powerful, and that's exactly what it looks like.
Yes.
She just got a cannon in that arm. Sometimes can't have good ball control.
Does she play softball?
I feel like we should ask her that next time we interview her. I mean, just the way she slings that arm with the ball, it's just the Bulldogs cannot recover. Really, the only thing that's been hurting her is those serves.
Yes.
Otherwise, her performance has been pristine.
Set near side. Picked up, blocked at the net. SMU keeps it alive. They'll get another chance. They'll tap it over. SWOSU now. SMU will set. Same spot. Hit is there. Nice kill. Southwestern knots things up at 13. Staying alive. Yeah. Surviving.
Good teams are going to make a run. They were down 2-0, didn't like it. They're going to play a little bit better here in this third set, but SMU has to respond.
Bit of a strange return there. Picked up. SMU's got it again. Blocked at the net. That presence has been incredible as Bowie's got it. Kept alive by SMU. They'll get it over. That was Madeline Lynch saving the day for the Storm. We got quite the volley going on. Point SMU. Tessa Henry with the kill.
That's maturity right there, especially on SMU's part. Long volley, ball going back and forth. You're getting tired, but Tessa Henry able to end it with that attack.
Left side hit. Shoots off to the side. Point SWOSU. And not only to stay active in that long volley, but to see the opportunity and then take advantage of it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's going to be times when the Bulldogs are not in their right spots. They're moving around. There's gaps. And Henry right there able to find one.
Set, near side. Henry got it over. Nice hit for the Bulldogs. They'll take the lead now, 15-14. It's been a back and forth set. Wow. Oh, goes just out. Fantastic idea there. Just a little off the mark, 14-16.
See, that's exactly why we have line judges, because on our end, we really can't see.
It looked like she got it from here.
And I was about to jump up and down. I even put an extra point on the live stream on the scoreboard. Had a little mistake there, had to take one off. But, yeah, Bailey Grimes, great idea there. It's those little flick shots where you just kind of get the defense caught slipping, but they were able to capitalize on that one with that out.
Now we've got a timeout. I think we'll take this one with them. We'll be right back. And we're back here in Bethany, Oklahoma. Crimson Storm leading the match 2-0 in sets, but in set number 3 they are down by 2, 14-16. I'm Grant McNew.
And I am Joyce Walking. We're here. We've got Swasu with the serve coming up. They've got a 2-point lead over the Storm.
SMU will set. That's a long set, tapped over. A nice play as Swasu cannot recover. Tessa Henry, she's been on fire tonight.
Yeah, as have her teammates as well. Chantal Demirjian and Grimes have just been dominant in that front line. And Whitney Bowie.
Man. Here comes the serve by Brubaker. Swasu will set to the far side. Hit hard, hit well, but picked up by SMU. Chance in the middle. That ball grabbed the net and bounced back. 15-17. Bulldogs with the lead.
You know, you hope out of those timeouts that SMU just storms back and just goes on a run, like a 6-point run. Bulldogs can't answer, take the third set, but Bulldogs also in that timeout. They're not going to go down without a fight, and they have the lead.
SMU. Chance here, hit hard off the hands of, I believe, number 12, Carmen Kinsey, and it goes out. Point for the Storm, Sunny Bachelet.
You know, if you're not going to get that attack up and over the net and get the kill with the ball slamming the ground, you might as well hit it hard enough to where it hits off the hands of the Swasu defense. I feel like that's just as good, if not better.
Swasu, chance in the middle. They'll tap it over. Picked up by SMU. Set, far side. Bachelet is there. Bachelet with a nice hit. Swasu in a tough spot, but they get it. Now set, back to Bachelet. She'll tap it over. Another chance. Wow. Swasu resilient right now. Demirjian couldn't get it. Defense was on point for the Bulldogs.
That was probably their best defensive set right there. Just denial after denial after denial, and SMU could not come up with the point right there. Nothing you can really do about that.
Swasu set down the middle, blocked at the net. They'll get another chance. No, they won't. Looking to be a little tricky there. I believe that was number 18, Tara Chavez, who hit it into the net.
If you're the Storm, you love that. You love when Swasu messes up because that's easy points for you. And then now you can do the work on the offensive end.
Set. SNU. Demirjian puts it up. He's blocked. Demirjian now with another chance. She'll hit it over. SNU, oh my goodness. How did they keep that alive? And that's just power. Power and placement.
And that's what great volleyball players do right there. Like you just said, power and placement. The Storm were not really ready for that one. And it hit just in front of that line.
Yeah, we'll get a timeout here by the Crimson Storm. I think we'll take this one with them. And we are back here again in Bethany, Oklahoma. Crimson Storm down 2 in this set. We're in set number 3, by the way. If you can't read the scoreboard there on your screen, Crimson Storm took the first 2, really dominated the first 2 sets, but here they are trailing by 2 late in the third.
Yeah, we mentioned it previously. Great teams are going to fight back. We knew the Bulldogs were not going to go down without a fight. They're proving that here in this third set, having their first lead in the set right now against the Storm, 19-17.
That's a tough one there. Was set up beautifully for Carmen Kinsey to send that back into the face of the Storm. She took advantage.
Yeah, she's been very dominant for this Bulldogs offense right now. Has gotten a couple of points credited to her.
Chance here for Demirjian. She'll push it over. Now to the far side. Off the net. SNU had a chance to recover it. Couldn't quite do it though. Down 4 now, 21-17. Lauren DeSantiago. She'll serve. Picked up by SNU. Set to the far side. Bachelet is there. That one shot off the face of Lauren DeSantiago.
That is one way to end the momentum of the Bulldogs. If you can't just get a simple attack, or have them get a service ace, or another error, just hit it off the face.
SNU will set. Looking for Demirjian. Hit hard again, off the hands and out. 18-22. Swasu been pretty efficient on that side.
Kind of flipped roles with the Storm. The Storm on that left side were doing wonders. But now Bulldogs are owning that leadership right now.
Tough spot here for SNU. Kept alive. Barely. Far side again. Left side of the SWOSU offense on fire, led by Lacey Mott.
It almost makes you think, where was this the first two sets? I mean, we saw an offense that really wasn't doing much for the Bulldogs, and right now it's doing everything.
SNU will set, near side. Beautiful. Whitney Bowie had seen enough. Still down 4, work to do. Demirjian ready to serve.
You've got Bowie, Henry, and Demirjian all cannons with the arm in that rotation for the Storm.
Unfortunate there for the Storm. 24-19. 5-point deficit. Set point in favor of SWOSU here.
To the SWOSU fans on our left, kind of getting chirpy, standing up, wanting this last point to go their way.
Nice serve, picked up by SNU. They'll set to the left side. SNU keeps it alive. Point, SWOSU with the lift. They will take set number 3, 25-19. A little bit of a red flag there, Julia.
I mean, we said it time and time again, Grant, that the Bulldogs were not going to go down easy, and they proved that right now, taking that third set, 25-19. The Storm didn't play bad, perhaps, I mean, we should say. Hitting percentage was the worst it's been all night. It was a 167. It's not bad in the books if you look at it both ways, but
no.
The Bulldogs improved from a negative hitting percentage up to a 263. That's just a dominant offensive performance on their side.
If you're SNU here, you've got to find a way to recover. I mean, there's a reason this Bulldog team is 2-0 in conference play right now. It's because they're capable of doing that.
And they had those 3 wins, still holding on to that 3-win winning streak.
Yes.
Looking for that 4th right now. They're still down 2-1 against the Storm in sets. But you can only hope that SNU is going to come out of this break and turn on the fire.
Absolutely.
We've got about 1:30 to go before the 4th set commences, and we're going to take a quick break. This is the Storm Sports Network.
And here we are, headed to set number 4. We said it earlier, Julia. You're Brubaker. You don't hate set number 4 necessarily.
You don't hate set number 4 because Brubaker is riding on 35 assists. Her career high is 50. And now when she got the 50 assist career high in that 5-set win over Southeastern, and now she's only 15 away from matching that career high in this final set. So, Grant, what are you looking for from the Storm in this final set? I mean, obviously they have some stuff to clean up. The Bulldogs are fired up. They feel like they've got a chance to bring it back.
Yeah, I think you have to fight fire with fire here, Julia. You've seen the SWOSU offense really just take you down on the edges. I think if you're SNU, You look for that middle. I think you need to attack the middle.
That's definitely been working for them. I mean, we saw it from Bowie, Bachelet, Demirjian. Those three definitely taking advantage of the middle in this game. But, I mean, that last set really didn't see much of an offensive presence when compared to SWOSU. I mean, the Bulldogs really took advantage of that in that department. But you can only hope that SNU is fired up for this one. They want to put this away in 4 sets, just like any other team would.
Service good. Chance here for SNU. Kept alive by the Bulldogs. Blocked at the net. Bailey Grimes. Got her paws on it. Sent it back. 1-0.
And you'll expect her, Bachelet, and Demirjian to be super hyper-focused at that front line.
Tough shot. Nice dig. SNU get another chance. If they can get this one up, they can. Opportunity. Demirjian thought she might have kept it alive. Couldn't get there in time. 1-1.
I know Demirjian didn't get that call right there to go her way, but the digging ability of the Storm right there. You had Brubaker and Lynch digging the ball out, not giving SWOSU an easy point.
SNU will set to Demirjian. Nice shot. Now SWOSU. Hoping it goes over. Barely does. Bump set out to Demirjian. She'll hit it hard. They will not catch up to that one. 2-1. Chantal Demirjian with the kill.
I know Chantal is smiling right there on the court. Big grin on her face. But after that no call towards her and that play before, she was like, I'm going to get this one in this next one.
That's her 14th kill on the night. SWOSU attacks the middle. Picked up. Chance here. Bachelet there. A hit and the kill. That one went off the hands, I believe, of Sunny Bachelet. Again, the defense set up right where they want to be. Just an unfortunate bounce.
I mean, great players are going to make great plays. SWOSU, not an easy team to match up with. I mean, I know they were down 2 sets to the Storm early on, but obviously not playing their best volleyball. Got a
stoppage in play here. Maybe a little blood. Not sure what's going on over there.
Hey, this is when you need to take advantage of the small intermission. Just collect your thoughts.
Maybe get the wave started.
Yeah, like last game against Southeastern here. The student section getting the wave. It was an arena-wide wave, in fact. It started from one end and circled around.
It was beautiful.
It was in unison as well. There was really no discrepancies. Someone didn't miss their assignment. It was awesome.
Knotted up at 2 in set number 4. SNU will attack near side. Bachelet. A rocket.
That's the type of attacks you want. I mean, I love the flickovers, the little punch-overs that you get and they fall and they can't recover, but it's those monstrous ones that when the Bulldogs can't recover, just kind of puts a sting.
SWOSU attacking near side. That was Caitlin Branson that was there ready to recover it. Again, just hands a little off the mark. Had good position on it. Tied up at 3. Miscue from Whitney Bowie. Try to go down the line a little off the mark.
And if she was any more over to her left, that would have been a powerful attack.
Yes.
Towards our side of the floor. Just the hand placement, not where she wanted it.
Crimson Storm down 1. They'll get a chance. Set to Demirjian in the middle. She'll tap it over. SWOSU keeps it alive. Now they'll get a chance for the hit, and they do. SNU now out to Demirjian, left side, and she gets it. Chantal Demirjian. "15 kills now on the night."
I think when we interviewed her last Grant after the Southeastern game, it was 20 career high kills.
Yes.
So she could be creeping up on that.
Set far side. The kill for Tessa Henry. Crimson Storm coming alive once again. They'll wipe the court down. That's the second home game we've seen outstanding janitorial skills from the opposing team.
I like that they clean up after themselves, though. You know,
Yes.
You don't want to have to tell the opposing team to do that.
Nice serve. SWOSU will attack their left side. Nice pick up for SNU. The kill. Whitney Bowie.
That's what you love to see. Tessa Henry on that last one, and now Whitney Bowie goes back-to-back kills. SWOSU cannot dig it out.
Ace. Tatum Smith. She's been on fire tonight as well.
I believe that will be her second ace of the evening.
And a timeout. Bulldogs. And we are back here in the Sawyer Center. 7-4, SNU with the lead over the Bulldogs from Southwestern Oklahoma State University. SWOSU lost the first two sets to the Crimson Storm. They bounced back in the third. Now here in the fourth, SNU looking to finish the job.
That's exactly what you want. The fans, the coaches, the team, everybody alike is wanting this fourth set to end.
The
in
broadcasters.
The Storm. Yeah, us too. We're wanting the fourth set to end in the Storm's favor.
Tatum Smith with the serve picked up by the Bulldogs. We'll get a chance at it. Smith recovers it. May have hurt her wrist on that. Nice shot on the far side. Taryn Galt.
I know we didn't see much action from the Bulldog side in those first two sets. Almost looked like they were a little bit sleepy, but proving that to be a myth in the third and fourth set right now. Have some powerful cannons on their side.
Chance now for the Bulldogs. They'll attack the middle, and it's there. Not much you can do about that if you're the Crimson Storm.
And like I said, powerful cannon. We saw that again from Southwestern.
Set to the right side. Blocked at the net. SNU keeps it alive. Bump set now towards the middle. They'll push it over. Now the set towards the middle again. Nearly got it. Great job by SWASU to keep it alive. Now SMU can't do the same. Knotted up again at 7.
That's such a tough volley right there. The ball was staying, almost just touching the net the entire time. Both teams look confused on defense, didn't know where they were going to put it.
Set to the left side. Hit is there, and it's in. The kill by Tessa Henry makes it 8-7 now.
Now SNU just needs more of those. Don't really need any more back and forth points but going between the two squads.
Attacking the middle. Bowie kept it alive. Now SNU another chance. Out to Henry. She'll tap it over. SWASU trying to steal one there. Instead, SNU got it. Now the Bulldogs at it again. We've got a nice volley going on. Henry pushes it deep. Now SWASU to the middle. Kept alive. Oh my goodness. The Storm surviving right now. Blocked at the net. Looking to do it again. There it is. Finally a miscue from the Bulldogs. SNU takes the point on the long volley. That's a backbreaker if you're the Bulldogs.
My goodness, that was exciting to watch on both ends. We're not Bulldog fans, but my gosh, both teams.
Long serve. Off the hand of Whitney Bowie.
Oh, that's what you don't want to see. That long volley resulting in the Storm's favor. Just incredible grit. And then the error on the Storm's part.
Set towards the middle. Picked up, wow. Wasn't really even meant to attack the defense there, but SWASU just couldn't get to it. Bailey Grimes scores a point for SNU. Wasn't an aggressive tap in any way.
It's what a veteran player will do. I don't think she meant to do that like you said, but I mean she knew where it was going. She said, hey, I'll take it.
Wow, SWASU barely gets that serve back over. Now a chance. Near side. Picked up. Tough spot for the Bulldogs. They will get it back over. SNU sets to the left side. Blocked at the net. SNU keeps it alive. Hit deep. Was it tapped? No, it wasn't. Point SNU.
That's SWASU's number 12. Cameron Kinsey does not like that call, but hey, we do, and we'll take it. SNU now with the 3-point lead.
Nice shot there. SWASU will get the revenge that they believe they deserve.
Gosh, we haven't mentioned her name much tonight, but Taylor Henderson, number 2 for SWASU, just dominant on the offensive end, putting the ball in places the Storm cannot reach.
11-9, Storm lead by 2. Nice shot. Sunny Bachelet. She'll put another kill on the stat sheet.
I believe that will be her 10th. We got to wait for the stats to update, but double-digit kills for Bachelet tonight in this 4th set.
SNU a chance. There it is. Sunny Bachelet again. She is the 4th Crimson Storm player to reach double-digit kills in this matchup.
And if you compare that to SWASU, one player on their squad has double-digit kills. Just one.
SNU struggling to keep it alive, can't do it. There's a lot of power on that hit.
You can see the effort there. I believe that was Tessa Henry who thought about the diving big, and Bachelet said, nope, we'll roll to the next play.
Set to Demirjian, far side. Now Swasu with the chance, they'll get it.
I think we forget sometimes when the players go up to attack and they tip it over, you almost want to be like, no, punch it down, hit it hard, but then you got to remember, it's a lot of force on that arm to do that.
Yes.
I mean, I know they're only doing it a couple times each play, but it takes a toll on you.
Nice push, across the middle. Swasu with a chance, they'll hit it hard, blocked at the net. Was that Bailey Grimes?
I think that was Bachelet, and the stare down by Sunny Bachelet towards the Swasu player. Just incredible.
Cold-blooded.
That's how you have to be in this fourth set.
14-11, SNU with the lead. Swasu taps it over. That was beautiful. Executed to perfection.
He's got a nail-biter here, Grant. I mean, I know the Storm are up 2, but it's these back and forth points that'll really get you sitting on the edge of your seat.
Now the set to the right side. It's there, the kill. Sunny Bachelet has come alive as she'll rotate out.
It's almost as if she was sick and tired of being down by a couple of points, and she just wanted to take care of it of herself, and she did. Now out of the rotation.
Southwestern will grab a point there. Makes it 15-13. Now Lacey Mott will serve. Set to the right side. Demirjian couldn't get the kill. It was a nice hit. That one off the net. No, off the hands. Point Southwestern.
Yeah, thank goodness for the line judges, because if I'm sitting up here, I think that Bowie got a clean block on that.
I think we knew that one was going out from the sound.
Another powerful serve.
Yes.
Just too much power.
16-14. Tatum Smith with 2 aces is up to serve.
And here's exactly a player you want behind that line to serve is Smith.
Listed as just a sophomore this season. SNU had it blocked at the net. The backspin sends it back to their side, and they weren't ready for it.
It's those unfortunate plays where it's almost like you didn't really miss a defensive assignment. You were in the right place. It's just fate was not in your favor.
Well put. 16-15. Set towards the middle. Whitney Bowie.
My goodness.
My goodness, yes, indeed.
I mean, we talked about it. We wouldn't want to be behind Demirjian's cannon, and Whitney Bowie right there with her. I don't think I would want to have to recover that ball either.
And again, back and forth game we have here. 17-16, an offensive barrage.
It's just so interesting because you didn't see the SWASU offense in those first 2 sets. It's almost like they were saving it later.
Yeah. Tough spot for SNU. And a kill for Southwestern. They'll knot it up at 17. That one just looked off from the get-go.
Yeah, Tessa Henry had a good chance to attack and get the kill, but the backspin on that ball didn't allow her to do so. Exactly what SWASU was hoping would happen off that serve. If you don't get an ace,
Just hand us a softball to smack right back in your face. There it was. 18-17. Bulldogs grab the lead in set number 4. High soft serve. Set to the far side. Tessa Henry. She'll tie it up at 18.
And we've got Henry and Bachelet together at the front. What more could you want if you're the Storm?
A powerful duo. Now set towards the middle. Picked up by the Storm. A chance for the Bulldogs. Had a Bermuda triangle. Nice communication for them to get it, and they'll grab the point as well.
And you almost thought the miscommunication there would cause them to make an error, giving the Storm another point, but no, able to clean it up at the last second.
(18-19). Swasu with the lead. Crimson Storm thought it was going to be far right. Well, I guess far left for them. They'll grab the line. Add a point to the Bulldog total, 20-18. We'll take a break. And we're back here in the Sawyer Center. Julia, you've got some statistics pulled up over here.
Yeah, we were looking at some stats at the break. Not much difference between the two squads in this fourth set, but just some numbers that are a little bit different. Swasu with 15 kills and the Storm with 12, hence why they've got a couple of more points over the Storm, as well as attacks. Swasu was able to attack the ball more right now. They've got 36 total attacks to SMU's 31, so hitting percentage is roughly the same. It's just they're attacking the ball just a bit more.
Awkward pickup for SMU. They will get it over, but a chance here for the Bulldogs. They'll attack the left side and they get it. Lacey Mott for the Bulldogs. She's been outstanding tonight. Mott with 18 kills tonight. Make it 19.
I believe that will be...
And a shank off the serve.
That'll be a match high of 19 kills for Mott.
She's gone into takeover mode as we get a timeout now from the Crimson Storm. We'll be right back. And we're back here again after the timeout. 22-18. You're down 4. Can't allow 3 more points. If you're the Crimson Storm, how do you respond to this run by the Bulldogs?
I'm not sure what Kevin Ingram has on his clipboard as a plan. I think you've got to get Bachelet the ball, allow her to work, and just limit SWOSU's attacks. Just dig the ball out, do your job on the defensive end. I feel like the Storm could be in a good shape.
Miscommunication off the serve, not where you wanted to start if you're the Storm. Do get a solid hit over, though. SWOSU with a chance. That ball's hit out. Opportunity presents itself for SNU. And look who's checking in. Chantal Demirjian.
The woman of the hour, Demirjian, with the team high 15 kills. Who else would you want in the rotation for the Storm?
Set to the middle. That's been dangerous all game, but that time the Storm fortunate to avoid it. 20-22. SNU down 2. Ready to serve is Tessa Henry. Into the net.
So a couple of errors exchanged back and forth. Not something you want to see in a time like this. The Storm are going to have to get some attacks going.
Tessa Henry checks out. Caitlin Branson comes in. Branson allows for the setup and the kill. No, it was off the mark. Looking for the alley. She couldn't keep it in. 24-20. Set point here in the 4th.
It's almost when you want a replay camera. I mean, I trust the line judges, but I got to see it for myself.
Yes. Demirjian, far side. She gets the kill. That one undisputable. 21-24.
We've got another powerhouse walking into the rotation. Whitney Bowie. You've got Bowie, Demirjian, and Bachelet at that front line. That's a scary, scary 3.
Madeline Lynch to serve. SWOSU, bump set. It's a deep one blocked at the net. They'll keep it alive. Now the Crimson Storm, bump set towards the middle. Demirjian's going to have to hit it over. Now SWOSU with a chance. Kept up by SNU. Demirjian's going to have to do it again. Opportunity off the hands. Point SWOSU. We are headed to set number 5.
Yeah, not something we wanted, Grant. We even talked about it from the get-go. The Storm were up 2-0. Taking it in the 3rd was likely in sight the way they were playing, but SWOSU just relentless on the offensive end, able to come back and now tie it with the Storm, 2 sets apiece.
We've got about 3 minutes until that 5th set will start here. On the bright side, looking at the stats, Brubaker has 46 assists.
Yeah, so we talked about that career high. She's got 50 going into this 5th set. Is she going to break it? Probably. We hope so. It's always great to break your career high. But going into a 5th set and you're tired, you're beat, you're facing a really tough SWOSU offense, you know, it's something you really don't want to be in. But hey, if anybody's built for it, it's Kevin Ingram's squad.
Absolutely. This is where you earn the big bucks.
Right now they're going to put that on display. We've got about 2.5 minutes to go. We'll come back with some stats in about a minute. We're going to take a quick break though. This is the Storm Sports Network.
And we're back here ready for set number 5. Both teams out on the floor about 30 seconds early. They're ready to go.
They're ready to get this going. And just remember, both teams are going to go to 15. It's not a regular 25 set. So it's going to be quick. So whoever can jump on top first is going to be the likely winner. And we're all hoping it's the Storm.
9:03 p.m. on a Thursday night. I don't have an 8 a.m. tomorrow. The girls on the court might.
They might. And I got to get to work early, so obviously we're all at odds right now. But hey, if you're in this 5th set, this is where you got to go blood, sweat, and tears. It's got to be a grind.
Sets tied up at 2-2. SWOSU will open us up with the serve from Macy Morgan. Nice serve. Nearly took an ace there. Now SWOSU with a chance in the middle. That's where they've made their money. The last few attacks. There we saw it again.
My goodness, Taylor Henderson, excuse me. My gosh. Has been dominant for SWOSU. Does it again for the point.
SNU a chance. They'll attack the near side. Sonny Bachelet.
Who better to contend that one? The Bulldogs. Strike one in the face of the Storm, but Bachelet answers. She said, oh no, not tonight in this 5th set.
Bachelet with 13 kills. Chance for SWOSU. That one off the mark, hit a little long. Point SNU. 2-1. Hey, and speaking of Sonny Bachelet, her hitting percentage outstanding, 400.
Can't get much better than that, Grant. Not in the volleyball world.
No. Chance towards the middle, blocked at the net. Beautiful. They'll credit Bowie. Bachelet was there.
We talked about it early on. Demirjian, Bowie, and Bachelet, the trifecta for the Storm in that front line. Ridiculous.
Point, SNU ace off the shank. 4-1. Energy has re-entered the arena. Timeout. SWOSU. This is where you want to be if you're the Crimson Storm.
Oh, yeah. They're up 3 points. The energy is high. The attendance has dwindled just a bit. I feel like some people don't want to be here for 5 sets, but hey, we still got a good turnout. The fans are hyped. If everything stays in place like it is now, it could be victorious for the Storm.
Man, the music has been incredible tonight.
You know, I also cover soccer, and the coach came in our office, and he was trying to figure out where volleyball's playlist was from, because I guess his girls were so fond of it. They had a great turnout here at that first home game against Southeastern, and the soccer girls were here representing, and they enjoyed the playlist. So not only you liked it, but the soccer girls as well. So it is a good playlist.
It is.
Greatly crafted. It gets the crowd hype. Hopefully the girls get hype as well. They're up by 3. Need to keep it that way. Hopefully they can continue their momentum.
Serving is Madeline Lynch for the Storm. She'll get it over. Chance here for the Bulldogs. They'll tap it, blocked at the net. Back into the net. Point SNU, make it 5-1.
I mean, you got to hand it to the Bulldogs, trying their hand at every recovery tactic, trying to get that ball over the net. Just not working for them.
Tough spot for SNU. Thought it was going to stay on SWOSU's side. Rolls over the net. not really much you can do there.
No, I mean, you just see Whitney Bowie laughing that one off. It's almost like, how can you prepare for that? It's almost the ball has to land in the perfect spot to achieve that.
Set to the middle. Hit there. A chance now for Demirjian. Won't happen. Now the set. Back to the middle. This one again kept alive by SWOSU. SNU with another chance. Demirjian, far side. Blocked at the net. Point Southwestern.
You see Demirjian right there. Had a mini celebration. Felt as though she got the clean block. But no, SWOSU.
Demirjian. Deep hit. Just a little too far off. 5-4. Now the Bulldogs starting to roll.
Let's give a quick shout out to the SNU strength and conditioning coach, Kevin Yeagley.
Yes.
The volleyball team right now, if you're watching, is on fire.
Nice defense at the net by SWOSU. SNU finally able to get it over. Blocked at the net. SNU's defense coming alive. Now a hit hard. Bachelet, the kill.
You know, after all the tips and the taps, not sure where it's going to go, who's going to end up with the point, but Bachelet will let you know who's going to end up with the point with that attack and the kill. Sunny Bachelet now with 13.
Nice move by SNU. Was that Brubaker? It was. She'll steal a point for the Storm.
And Brubaker tallying 48 assists right now, creeping up on that career high. She still has time to do it.
Set to the far side. Nice hit for the Bulldogs. 7-5. We've got a battle here in the Sawyer Center. Now the set, far side. Bowie hits it hard. She'll get it. Whitney Bowie. 8-5. We'll switch sides.
See, this is where I feel like both teams could get a little bit tripped up here. I mean, at least when you switch sides, it's after a long 25, maybe exceeding a 25-point set. Got a bit of time to recover, but they got to switch mid-set.
Yeah, but for SNU, it's almost a little bit of a momentum builder walking over when you force the switch.
And it's on their home floor as well. So they practice in here every day. They know the ins and outs of the court. Not sure they're too worried about it.
Caitlin Branson, a freshman out of Edmond, ready to serve. The SNU bench coming alive. Now we're ready to go. 8-5. Storm leads by 3. Set towards the middle, blocked at the net. SNU grabs the point. I believe Tessa Henry sent it back. 9-5. The challenge at the net goes SNU's way. That ball off the mark. Point SNU. 10-5.
You gotta love the position you're in right now if you're SNU. Got a 5-point lead. Only 5 more to win it. An incredible battle here in the Sawyer Center. Both teams tied at 2-2, but SNU looking to take it in the 5th.
Just about there, 10-5. We'll be right back. And we are back here in the Sawyer Center. 5th set, SNU up 10-5 over Southwestern Oklahoma State. The Bulldogs come to the home of the Crimson Storm. Looked like for a moment they were going to lose it in straight sets. They rally back, but here they are again on their heels, back against the wall. Crimson Storm on fire. Caitlin Branson with the serve. Chance on the far side, hit hard off the hands of the net defense and out. Point Southwestern.
Got 5 points to win it. You're the Storm. Just stay calm, cool, collected. Take every opportunity you have.
Set to the middle. Whitney Bowie.
You know, you want to stay calm as a team, but if you're Whitney Bowie, no need to be calm.
How could you stay calm if you're Whitney Bowie after that? She works out. 11-6. Bowie with the pass, now the set. Was there a tip? No. SNU thought there was a tip. Call won't go their way.
Whitney Bowie unhappy about that call. She goes out of the rotation.
Now set to the left side. Tough hit. Swasu recovers. They'll get it over. Now the set to the middle. Push. Bulldogs on the attack. That ball finds its home. 11-8. And a timeout from the Crimson Storm. Up 3, but now you feel the momentum starting to swing a little bit. If you're the Storm, what do you do here to rally the troops?
It's really hard to say. I feel like in the timeout, interestingly enough, you've got groups of players in the timeout. I feel like Kevin Ingram wants individual groups. I'm not sure if it's position-based or just a collection of different girls coming together, figuring out what to do to win this one. It's an interesting timeout situation, but overall, the Storm 4 points away from a victory.
Yeah, and that's the side you have to look on. Yes, SWASU starting to inch their way back, but at the same time, you're so close.
Yeah, we've seen it time and time again tonight. As soon as the Bulldogs have put on any chance of a comeback, especially in those early sets, the Storm silenced them with attack after attack and just kills going their way. But right now, the Bulldogs is better offensively, so the Storm are just going to have to be one level up above them. You've got Grimes and Henry up at the front. Bachelet standing up, not sure if she's going to check in.
Kuzma with the serve. SNU sets to the left side. There it is. Tessa Henry. She'll score for the Storm. And look who's in.
Who else would you want at the front? Sunny Bachelet. She's got 14 kills tonight. Could she get some more?
Brubaker on the serve. Ace. The shank off the serve. Brubaker adds an ace to her total.
And also to her total, shout out to Kaylee Brubaker. 51 total assists, has surpassed her career high at 50. Just a stud in that category.
She's been incredible. One of the best in the conference. Southwestern grabs a point there. SMU needs 2 more. Southwestern looking to get 6 before they can do that.
Storm look focused, ready to recover.
SNU. Bachelet hits it over. Now a chance for SWOSU. Far side. That's a kill. 13-10.
As much as you don't want to go to 5 sets and you would rather your team get it in 3, you've got to love the battle between both teams. Just attack exchanged and kills exchanged. It's exciting to watch.
It really is. And if you're just a fan of the sport here, you can't really ask for much more. As a fan of the Storm, however, you wish it had ended in the 3rd.
Oh yeah, if we were unbiased and we were just outsourced broadcasters, it would be, okay, 5 sets, we get paid for however long we're here. But we wanted that 3-set win. It's a good sting against great competition like SWOSU. Put it into the 3-win streak. It's something you want to do, but for the Storm having to go to 5 sets, they're not complaining. They're playing great volleyball. We just got to see if they can end it with these next 2 points.
Yeah, you feel like the Storm, it almost seems like they're on their heels here when in reality, 2 points away from knocking off last year's number 2 team in conference play. That was inches away from being number 1.
Right, and we're kind of seeing the same situation here. I know it's early in conference, but a great contender like SWOSU, and of course the Storm also high up there. It's just 2 teams putting on a great match tonight. And of course we're just hoping that SMU can pull it out.
SNU sets to the right side. Nice block at the net by SWOSU. Beautiful defense on SWOSU's left. Bulldogs down 2. They'll serve. Bachelet sends it over. Now the hit towards the middle, kept alive by SNU. Bachelet with the kill! Sunny Bachelet puts the Storm within 1 of ending the game.
I know everyone saw that if they're watching from home. Caitlin Branson with that incredible dig to give it back to Bachelet for the kill. Not much better you can have from the Storm right there.
Southwestern takes a point there.
That play reminds me of a play that happened last year. SNU veteran Megan Ellis jumps over the scores table, almost does a flip to try and save the ball. Doesn't get it, unfortunately, but the acrobatics there, almost by Smith.
Chance here. Bachelet taps it over! Sonny Bachelet! Good night, Bulldogs! SNU survives. They're 2-1 in conference play. They knock off the 2-0, now 2-1 Southwestern Oklahoma State Bulldogs.
We mentioned so many key players this evening with Demirjian, Grimes, Bowie, but Bachelet, a name we could not stop talking about. And here we are again, Bachelet totaling 16 kills of her 33 attacks. Just dominant for the Storm offense. Not much better than her to end it for this incredible squad. Kevin Ingram, some words with the Bulldog head coach. He has to be very proud of this team, just ending it in such a long stretch of sets.
Yeah, and we've talked a lot tonight about Brubaker and about Bachelet and Demirjian and Bowie. But it would be silly for us not to mention 19 big digs from none other than Madeline Lynch.
Madeline Lynch, the libero for the Storm, just incredible at what she does. So many people we could pick tonight to interview. It almost makes it hard. Such an all-around performance.
Can we bring up the entire team?
You know, I feel like one of these days we should bring them all up here. Just let them all just share the mic. I feel like we could get some great content with that. But what a dominant team performance. You see Kevin Ingram having some words with his squad.
Resilience. That's the word of the night.
Resilience, perseverance, just straight dogs. I know we played the Dogs, but SNU was the better Dogs tonight. Just to look at a couple of stats before we go into break, before we interview head coach Kevin Ingram and
one of the players.
What looks to be either Madeline Lynch or Kaylee Brubaker, who surpassed her career high in assists with 53. But just a couple of numbers. The Storm finished with a .230 hitting percentage, had 62 total kills, and only 24 errors, which seems like a lot, but when you compare it to SWASU, the Bulldogs had 28. They had 53 kills out of 160 total attacks with a 156 hitting percentage. So obviously the better end of the stat line was Southern Nazarene, and that is exactly why they are credited with the win.
All right, we'll be back shortly.
We're going to take a quick break. We're going to mic up Madeline Lynch, who had the 19 total digs tonight. We will see you in a second.
All right, and we are back, Madeline. 19 digs tonight in a big win over SWOSU. What was your strategy to come out here and get, or to have that kind of performance?
Just going into the game, knowing that we're going to have to play all-out defense. They're a tough team. It's always a tough environment. They're so close. They have students come and watch us, and so we know that we just have to play our hearts out defensively, and a lot of balls when we're waiting here.
Madeline, 2 big sets to open it up, then you drop 2. What were the emotions going into that 5th set?
Yeah, we knew that we could take care of business, and we had the confidence going into that 5th set that we just had to come out strongly to do it.
How does it feel to actually finish the job there?
Awesome. I couldn't ask for anything more. A win is a win. And it was exciting. We gave the crowd a shout-out, I guess.
Absolutely. Does it feel a little more special being their first conference loss?
I actually didn't know that, but yeah, I guess it is pretty special. It is nice because coming off of Tuesday when you made a bounce back, and this was a great game to bounce back in.
Absolutely. Hey, it was a great game to watch, a great performance by you. We'll be right back to hear from Coach Kevin Ingram after a big win over SWOSU.
Thank you.
You had this on, didn't you? Okay. It was just off. But
oh no, I turned it off.
Okay, that's what I was. Okay.
Because since they're in intermission.
See, yeah, you got it now, so I don't know what the issue was.
Because we were checking and he was talking and there was nothing. I'm like, that's why I texted you. I was like, what the heck is going on? So then I just unplugged it. Okay.
It seems like you're good. We're both going.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna turn. Okay, which one? She was using this wrist. Okay, so we need to turn hers down. For some reason, I don't know why. Okay, this is the one we got.
How do you feel just going set by set?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we can.
Okay.
It was his birthday yesterday, by the way.
No, I don't need to mention that on here. Come on, I'm just
Turn
getting
25?
old. Yep, thank you. That's great.
Yeah.
I like you a lot now. So.
And we are back here with Coach Kevin Ingram, a big win over SWOSU. 5 sets again at home, took the 5th one. Let's just go set by set. What were you feeling during the first set, or maybe just even right when you won it?
You know, the first set, I mean, it was back and forth, a lot of lead changes, a lot of just trying to feel each other out, that kind of thing. But my girls did a great job getting off to a good start, and obviously that always helps in any game that you can get that lead right off the bat. But Southwestern did a good job of responding, but then obviously at the end of the game, then we kind of pulled away and were able to finish that first set, and that's big to get that first set win, and you're up 1-0. Southwestern did some good things. We did some good things, stuck to our game plan, and figured some things out as we continued to go through that first set.
Coach, you dominated set number 2. It looked like SWOSU had no answers. What did that do to your confidence?
Well, it kind of made us too overconfident. Sometimes those are the worst things for you to dominate in a set like that, because then you think you can just relax and it's over. And this is college volleyball. This is a conference that we're all paired equally in a lot of senses, and so you've got to continue to show up. That's the main thing I told my team after the game, is that you can't take a set like that and then just think it's over for the night, because it's not. Southwestern did a great job of responding. They made some changes and came right back at us.
Yeah, and just going into that 3rd and 4th set, Southwestern looked like they were, again, Southwestern. They were 2-0 in conference. Now they're 2-1, of course. Mm-hmm. What happened there?
I mean, it's just a battle. I mean, we struggled in that third set to really serve well and pass well, and that's the name of the game. If you do those two things well, it makes your offense and your defense a lot easier. And we struggled in that third set, and even going to that fourth set as well. We tried to make some adjustments, and obviously they made some key adjustments. They moved their lineup around, got some of the matchups they wanted, and we just didn't execute as well on some of the little things that are super important for us to do.
We talked to Madeline a little bit about the girls' emotions going into that fifth set. What emotions were you feeling, or maybe your strategy heading into the final set?
Well, number one, you want to get that lead. You want to start off strong. You want to be the aggressor. You don't want to be the team that's setting back, just hoping the other team makes mistakes, those kinds of things. So we wanted to be the aggressor. We came out firing. Girls did a great job of just jumping on them. And then once you get 3 or 4 point lead, then it's just tough. And, I mean, the game's over pretty quick when it's going to 15. So that's super important to do that. And then once you get the lead, then you just got to play error-free volleyball. And my girls did a pretty good job of that. Got a little bit closer than I liked there at the end of that fifth set, but still found a way to execute the balls that we needed to.
Coach, would you call this a statement win over last year's 2 seed?
I don't know if I'd call it a statement win, but I think everything that we're doing is we're trying to just prove exactly who we are. I mean, I know we're not the same team that we were last year. We've got a lot of good things going, but we're still looking for that really good, consistent volleyball. We've seen us play some unbelievable volleyball at times, but it's still a little inconsistent. But that's what these games are for. I mean, we want to be playing our best at the end, not necessarily right now, even though I'd like to be playing my best all the way through, but the fact is the girls are doing a great job working every day. Practice is fun. We're working hard, so I really don't have any gripes other than just we got things we still need to work on,
All right, hey, we'll let you go celebrate, get some dinner, and head home.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, Coach Kevin Ingram after a big win over Southwestern.